Well, thanks for asking.
Yes.
And so, Julieta, how was your night last night?
Well, strange night because I got stopped from the police
Oh
and
no.
yeah.
Okay, what happened?
No, nothing. It was because I was in a car, and that
Okay.
car has smoked window, smoked glasses,
Okay, so tinted windows.
tinted windows. So for that reason, the police stopped us.
Okay. Well, I guess as long as nothing bad happened. So you
No.
got pulled over by the police. All right. Um, okay. Hopefully the rest of your night was good.
Yes.
And Tung, welcome to class. Tung, how's it going?
Hello, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing well. And Happy New Year's, Tung.
Yeah,
Um,
Happy New Year to you.
thanks. And so, Tung, how's your day been?
Mm, yesterday, this early morning, I went to the bar with my friends to celebrate the New Year.
This morning?
Yes, this early morning, midnight.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so we'd still consider that last night. I guess if we're just
Last
talking, we'd
night?
say last night. I went to celebrate the New Year's with my friends at a bar.
Yes.
Um, okay, good.
Okay. So
Tanya,
how?
welcome.
Okay.
Sorry, one second, Tung. Tanya, how's it going?
Hello again.
Yeah. And so, Tanya, what did you do today?
Today's holiday. Nothing. I
Nothing.
decided to start this new year from Verbling.
Okay, good. So start the new year on Verbling. Well, it's nice to have you. What about you,
because
Julieta?
because it's my new year resolution to improve my English.
Nice. Okay, good. That's a great resolution. Um, okay. And yeah, Julieta, what about you? What have you done today?
I woke up at noon, and then I met the fiance of my cousin.
Maybe
Yes,
my cousin's fiance.
my cousin's fiance.
Good. So I guess that's kind of exciting. How do you like your cousin's fiance?
Yes, nice.
Nice. That's good. That's a plus. Um, for sure. And Matt, welcome back to class. Matt, how's it going? Matt, welcome back. Matt, how are you? Uh, all right. And Tung, sorry, what were you gonna ask me before? What were you gonna ask me, Tung?
So I just want to ask you what did you do to celebrate the New Year?
Okay, so I spent some time with my friends on the beach. So we had dinner here, and then yeah, spent some time on the beach, which was nice. There were lots of fireworks and all that stuff. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
All right, and Matthew, are you settled in now?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, good. Welcome back.
Thank.
And so Matt, what did you do for New Year's?
Well, not too much. I just went to a party. It's a was like a party in a hotel, but it's was like a DJ. DJ, how do you call it? So we were like dancing, like drinking alcohol, and were like singing, like some competition, and that's all. But I was a little sad because I am sick, like I have a cold, fever, and things like that. So my nose is sneezing and not feeling
Okay.
well. So
All right. Well, so that's kind of unfortunate, the cold, but the party sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah.
All right.
Actually, I
And
celebrated a second time New Year. First time I celebrated on December 18. That was like a party in my my gym where I am a customer of that gym. They organized like a party in a club, and they made like a New Year party. And
nice.
that was a better party because I was healthy. I wasn't like with any cold, and I was like very, very active there.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds like it would have been better. It's not the most fun when you're partying and you're sick.
Yep.
But all right. Okay, cool. Uh, let's go and take a look at today's class. Let's start with Tung. Tung, can you read the title and the next few lines?
Okay, going to the doctors. Today we'll talk about reasons why you go to the doctor, illnesses and their symptoms, medical verbs and verb conjugations.
Good. Good pronunciation. Really
Thank
nice
you.
job with illnesses, symptoms, conjugations. Yeah, good work. All right, and Tung, can you ask Tanya the first question?
Okay, Tanya, what are some tools doctors use?
Tools. Oh, it's a little bit difficult question for me because really I don't know any tools in English. I know in Russian, but I try to translate um, telescope or maybe someone help me.
Okay, a stethoscope?
Huh?
A stethoscope, did I hear?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Pressure measure. How can I say?
So like a blood pressure gauge?
Blood pressure. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh,
It's
then
actually got one.
it depends. It depends what kind of doctor. Some doctor, psychiatrist has a hammer, a little hammer.
The psychiatrist has a hammer?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I'm confused a little. Why does the psychiatrist have a hammer?
Sometimes he beats on knees. You know, when you put one leg, another leg, and he check your reflex, react. Do you know what am I talking about?
So to be a reflex hammer. Okay.
Reflex hammer. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I didn't know a psychiatrist or a psychologist, you said?
No. Psychiatric. I see.
I'd say that a general practitioner would generally have a reflex hammer.
Okay.
Yeah, psychiatrists. I'm not really sure if they would have reflex hammers. I'm not sure what they would use them for, but yeah, I bet they probably have them for different things. A blood pressure gauge has actually got a really tricky name. That's not it. It's like a sphygmomanometer or something along those lines. So hold on, let me get it here. I don't know why this word is so complex, but that's a blood pressure gauge. That's the actual word for it. I generally just say it's a blood pressure gauge.
Gauge. Oh, gosh.
Gauge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it looks like that, gauge. All right, and can anybody else name any other tools? Does anybody else know any other tools?
What?
What was that?
Cotton?
Cotton. Yeah, maybe we could say a cotton swab. Yeah. Okay, a cotton swab for sure would be a good one. All right, and I think that's
A
enough.
spoon. A spoon.
A spoon?
Yeah.
So what do they use spoons
Medical
for, Matt?
spoon. Medical spoon.
It's look like stick.
So basically, to look in your mouth, see your tongue.
Yes, but it's not spoon. It's like stick.
Yeah,
No,
we might say a
nowadays
tongue depressor.
Tongue depressor.
depressed. Yeah.
A tongue depressor.
Because you may swarm in.
What was that?
Swarm.
Yeah, but depressor.
Knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do
Maybe
you
we
call a
a
knife?
scalpel.
But it's surgery knife. Scalp.
Scalpel would be a surgery knife.
Scalpel.
Yeah.
The
And
same in
so
Russian.
And kind of scissors.
yeah, scissors are a good one too. This is a tongue depressor. Is that what you were talking about, Matthew?
Yeah.
Scissors. Good. Really nice job, guys. Okay, and let's go to the next
Teacher.
one. Yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
Scalpel could be the tool of a sculptor.
The tool of yeah. Sculptors would use scalpels. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a sculpting scalpel. I believe it's a thing. I'm not actually sure. A sculpting knife, you might say? Yeah, I think we might just call them sculpting knives. But like I said, I'm not really sure. I'm not too familiar with sculpting.
Okay.
But good question. At least when I look them up, sculpting knives gets better results online than sculpting scalpel, which is kind of ambiguous. And Paolo, welcome to class. Paolo, how's it going?
Hello, Josh. I'm fine, and you? Thank you.
Doing well. Nice to see you again. All right.
Nice to see you too. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, yeah. And so, Tanya, can you ask Matt the next question?
Okay. How often do you go to the doctor?
To what, doctor? To psychiatrist?
Yeah.
No. Well, I would say that I don't go often to the doctor. For instance, now I am sick, and I was like, I had a call like 2 months ago, but I didn't go to the doctor, and now I don't go to the doctor. So if I have a call,
You're in 2 months and you aren't going to the doctor?
what?
You are sick during 2 months?
No, I was sick 2 months ago, like for 2 days.
But now you say I'm sick a little bit?
Again.
You need to go to the doctor.
No, that's not necessary. I think that's redundant. But, I will go to the doctor, I think, next week or maybe in 2 weeks with the eyes. What do you call that, Joshua?
Wow, the eye doctor is... What was that? Yeah, eye doctor is probably, it's just like really normal. Gosh, what's an eye doctor? It's an ophthalmologist.
Ophthalmologist?
Ophthalmologist in Russian.
Yeah, I should go because I have, I think I need a pair of glasses. So I should check that out.
Okay.
Optometrist? What does it mean?
An ophthalmologist?
Ophthalmologist, but what's interesting?
Yeah, so an ophthalmologist, an optometrist, and an optician, they're generally eye doctors. I actually don't know the difference between the three of them. So they're just all different words for an eye doctor. Okay, so an ophthalmologist is somebody who gives you total eye care. They do exams, tests, diseases, and perform surgery. And optometrists treat some illnesses, so they're not as good as ophthalmologists. So this is like the best eye doctor, and this is like 3/4 of an eye doctor, if that helps at all. Yeah, so optometrist and an ophthalmologist, or you could just say eye doctor, which would work as well. All right.
That's in layman's terms, eye doctor.
Exactly. All right,
Tooth
and that's
doctor.
yeah, the tooth doctor. I think dentist is a little bit more ubiquitous than ophthalmologist, but yeah, they're both what they are.
What
Matt,
did you say? Ubiquitous? What did you say?
ubiquitous.
Yeah. How do you spell that?
Like that.
Okay.
So it's like everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Is a synonym. All right, and Matthew, can you ask Julieta the last question?
Okay, Julieta, do you have a doctor? What is her name? When was the last time you went to the you should move on to doctor's office?
Yes, I have a doctor. His name is Biagio. I think I went to his office last summer.
What's the doctor about?
It's we call it general doctor. He's the family doctor.
So why did you go to his office?
I think that's a little bit private. We probably shouldn't ask that.
What happened?
We'd call that a general practitioner.
Mm.
In English, Julieta. So a general practitioner would be the family doctor.
Okay.
But good. Okay. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions? Okay. And let's go on to the next page. And Tung, can you read the title and the next few words?
The next two words, okay. Vocabulary, allergy, pill.
Yeah, good. And I'm not sure, can you read all the words? That was my fault. Can you read the rest of the words?
Okay. Fracture, headache, bleeding, cough, cold, nosy, stomachache.
Really good. Okay, the only really thing that I saw, nausea. Nausea.
Nausea. I didn't know this word.
Okay. Who can explain what nausea is? What's nausea?
Related to stomach?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're not talking about existential nausea. So, yeah, what's nausea related to the stomach?
I don't know.
All right. Any ideas? Julieta?
It's when you feel bad and you want to vomit.
Yeah. So it often happens if you're on a boat, if you eat bad food, people in planes get nauseous, or if you have like the flu, oftentimes you feel nauseous. So it depends on, there's a lot of different situations where you could be nauseous. Those are some of them. But really good job, Julieta. Does that answer your question, Toon? Okay. And does anybody else have any other questions? All right. Matthew, can you make a sentence using allergy?
Okay. When I eat tomatoes, I have red No, red dots on my face. No, I cannot say like that. I have some allergy. That's all.
Okay.
Not some
Well,
allergy. I have allergy.
we'd say I get an allergic reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You could say I have an allergy to tomatoes.
Yeah. Can I say I am allergic to
I'm
tomatoes?
allergic.
Oh, allergic. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a tricky one. But yeah, I have an allergy to tomatoes. Do you have any allergies? Yeah. And Julieta, can you make a sentence with pill?
Pill. I got a pill for my headache.
Good. I got a pill for my headache. Good. Yeah, that's perfect. And maybe Tung, can you make a sentence with headache?
Because I drank too much yesterday, so now I have a headache.
Nice. Yesterday. So now I have a headache. Good. And nice. So I don't think any questions. And let's go
I
on.
have a question.
Okay.
Does headache have a plural?
A plural. Yeah, I get headaches all the time. Does that help, Julieta?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. And let's skip that. We can try this. Let's start with Matt. Can you read the title and try the first sentence?
Sentences advanced. Conjugate the missing verb. No, the missing verb. I need a doctor right away. I need to see a doctor right away.
Good.
Give me a doctor.
Good. Julieta, what about the next one?
My throat is sore. Do you have anything that I could take?
Good. And Tung, what about the next one?
Yes, we are going to need a new stitches for that cut. You are bleeding.
Good. And can you explain what stitches are, Tung? What are stitches?
Sorry, stitches. I think the stitches is something that you can stop the blood bleeding.
Yeah.
Stop the blood from bleeding.
Yeah, so you use stitches to stop to stop bleeding. Yeah, so gosh, it's really noisy. I'm sorry. When you sew up a wound using a needle and thread, those are stitches. But good, Matt, can you try the next one?
My ankle or ankle. Swells to the size of a balloon. It's either sprained or broken.
Good. My ankle
is swelling.
Present tense. Is swelling?
Has been swelling.
Interesting. Has been swelling. Yeah,
Swells.
I don't think it. I think it's a different one. I think we'd say something different.
Is swelling.
Yeah, is swelling could work. We could use the present perfect. What would the present perfect be?
Has been swelling.
Not quite. That'd be the present perfect
has
progressive.
Has swelled. Sorry.
It actually has swollen.
Oh, swollen.
Irregular.
Okay. What's that to swell actually?
Okay. And who can explain? Does anybody know what it means to swell?
to become bigger.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So when something swells, it becomes bigger. So if
Thanks
you,
for the explanation.
yeah, thanks, Julieta. Um, yeah, okay, good. And let's have Julieta, the last one.
I have been coughing for the past 3 days. I think I have the flu.
Nice, really impressive. Good job, Julieta. Okay, and any questions here on this page?
Why the flu, but not a flu?
That's tricky. It's one of those things that we just use an article with. So a cold, a virus, but we'd say the flu. It's the influenza. I'm not sure why. It's just one of those things. I don't know what else. If we say what other viruses, there's nothing. So I have HIV. I have, Ebola. You could say. I don't know why I'm thinking of all these really terrible diseases. Yeah, but so the flu is just the flu. I can't explain it. I don't really know why.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's the only virus or disease that we name with a direct or definite object. Good question though. And let's skip that. Julieta, can you ask Tung the first question?
So what is she feeling?
Well, she's having headache. Have a headache, sorry.
Yeah, she has a headache. Good. Really good job using has instead of is. And Tung, can you ask Matt the next question?
Matt, what do you do when you feel like this?
Well, when I have a headache, I usually take a nap for a few hours, or maybe I go to sleep till the next morning. It's if it's like serious headache. But if no, that's okay. I just deal with that.
Okay. We say, but if not.
Yeah, but if not,
Okay. And I just deal with it instead of deal with that.
okay with it.
Okay, good. Really good answer. Matt, can you ask Juliet the last question?
If you were a doctor, what would you recommend? For me,
I
in
would-
case I have a headache.
Okay, I would recommend her to take a pill and to rest in a dark and silent place.
Why dark?
Okay.
I think it's better.
Yeah, dark is better.
Why is
Generally,
better?
people.
Because sometimes the light can rise your headache.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing.
We actually call that, I think, photophobia or
Mhm.
light sensitivity. So, yeah, a lot of people who get phobia or light sensitivity, a lot of people who get bad headaches are really sensitive to light and sounds. So we call it photophobia and sound sensitivity. I'm actually not sure what sound sensitivity is. Hyperacusis? I'm not really sure. Okay. Yeah, but photophobia would be light sensitivity, I believe. Okay, and does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. Oh, did I lose you guys?
No?
So good. And let's try this, and let's have Tung. Can you read the role of the doctor? And Matthew, can you read the role of the patient?
Okay. Hi, come on in and have a seat. Now, what seems to be the problem?
I have a rash on my arm.
How long have you had the rash?
It's been about a week.
Are you taking anything for it?
I put some cream on it, but it doesn't seem to be helping.
Ah, I see. Are you allergic to any medications?
Not that I know of.
Okay, now I'm going to give you a prescription for some ointment. I want you to apply it 3 times a day. You should also avoid scratching your screen. And it's important to use as little soap as possible. Make an appointment next week if it doesn't get better over the next few days.
Nice. Okay. Really good job. The only small thing, appointment. Can you repeat appointment, Toon?
Appointment. I cannot see the full word because maybe appointment. Yep.
You need an eye doctor.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a good appointment. And
Appointment.
yeah, appointment. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
Can I say use as less soap as possible?
No, we'd say as little. Use less soap than normal.
Mm.
But no, as little as possible.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Good question though. And any other questions?
What is ointment mean?
Good. And who can explain what ointment is?
Ointment is medicament cream that you can apply on your skin.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
That you apply to the skin. Good. Okay. And yeah, really good. Any other questions here? Okay. And let's have Toon, can you ask Matthew the first, or actually Matthew, can you ask Juliet the first question?
Juliet, what's the patient's problem?
The patient problem is a rash.
Good. Okay. And Julieta, can you ask Toon the next question?
How long has the patient had the problem?
If I remember well, he's had the problem for 3 days, maybe.
I remember well he's had the problem for 3 days. You're really close. Really good grammar. It hasn't been 3 days. Does anybody remember the exact time?
1 week.
Yeah, for 1 week.
Sorry for my bad memory.
That's not a problem. Don't worry about it. The main goal is learning English, not remembering how long a hypothetical patient has had a hypothetical rash. But good. Okay. And Toon, can you ask Matt the next question? Sorry, Toon, can you ask Matt the next question?
Okay. Sorry, I forgot to turn on my mic. Okay.
Mike.
Yeah, my mic. Yep. What has the patient done about the problem?
Well, from what I remember, he did nothing.
Not quite. Julieta, do you remember what he did?
He used the cream, but it didn't work.
Nice. Okay, good. And Matt, can you ask Juliet the last question?
What does the doctor recommend to the patient?
He recommends him to use a ointment and to use as little soap as possible.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Tung, what's he say if the rash doesn't get better soon? What's he say to do?
He should take another appointment and
Yeah, he should make another
In what?
appointment
1 week.
in a week.
in a week, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was really good. Okay. Any questions on this page? Okay. And let's try our own. And let's have Matt. Can you read the title and play the role of the doctor? And Julieta, can you read the role of the patient?
Okay. Dialogue. Try your own. Elements. Elements? Ailments. Yeah? Ailments.
Ailments. Yeah.
What's that? Hello?
I think ailment is the name of the disease.
No. Oh, that's the symptoms, ailments, but it's a problem, I think. What?
Anyway, we should wait for Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's ailments, Julieta? You are the smartest one. Yeah.
Yes, you are. I agree.
I don't know. I think they are flus or throat ingestion, sprained ankle, cuts.
Yeah, so that's symptoms. Like ailments, you can substitute with word symptoms. Like you can remove ailments, and then you can write the symptoms. What's the symptoms? Flu, sore throat, indigestion, sprained ankle, cuts. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. Hi, Haka. Happy New Year.
Yes, hello, Happy New Year.
Thank you.
So, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Yes. Maybe Joshua, the connection has a connection problem?
No, we can't.
Joshua, teacher. He seems, oh, okay. Anyway, so, disappeared. Yeah, it is the first class I took today. So.
Oh, yes, this is my second one.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes.
But how is the New Year so far?
I had a dinner last night. And then I watched the firework.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
I saw the London's fireworks on internet. That's all.
Welcome back, Joshua.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Nice. All right. Ken, welcome to class. Ken, how's it going?
Thank you. Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah. All right. And so let's get started on today's class. Get back to it, I guess. And Uld, welcome to class. Uld, how's it going?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. All right. And so Matthew, can you read the ailments?
Yeah, flu, sore throat, indigestion, sprained ankle, cuts. We were wondering what's ailments, like symptoms?
Ailments are like problems.
Problems, but not symptoms.
No, a symptom is it's like the what you're feeling. So a symptom could be like a stomach ache. So a symptom of a flu is a stomach ache and a fever. Those are symptoms. Those are things that happen to you when you have something. Um, so like a symptom of a broken leg is pain. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Leg is pain. Okay. And yeah. And so yeah, Matthew, can you read the role of the doctor? And Julieta, can you read the role of the patient?
Hi, come on in and have a seat. Now, what seems to be the problem?
I have stomachache.
How long have you how long have you have had the stomach ache?
It's been about from last night.
Are you taking anything for it?
Mm, I took lemonade because I think I ate too much.
I see. Are you allergic to any medications?
No, I don't. I'm not.
Okay, I'm going to prescribe you some pills. I want you to take them 3 times per day. You should also avoid any fat food, and it's important to eat healthy food and make an appointment next week if it doesn't get better over the next few days. That's my advice.
That's good.
Can I ask a question?
Food? Yep.
Fatty food?
Yeah, fatty foods instead of fat food.
Okay, fatty foods. So basically, we have like sentence. You should also avoid any fatty foods. Full stop. And it's important too. So basically, is that correct to use and with capital? Okay.
No, so yeah, that would be more of like a product of speech. Sometimes people will make that full stop in just the way that they talk. So you should do this, and you should also do this. So it's like you pause to think. So it's really just it's not grammatically correct, but it happens when people talk.
But in writing language, you cannot do that.
Exactly. In written language, that would be wrong.
No written, yeah. Because I was wondering, like, I was like learning here on Verbling in some writing classes that is not okay to and like full stop, and that's like not native speakers doesn't do that, and I see that many non-native speakers they do that. So
yeah, no, that's a really good point. Got to switch that. Thanks for bringing that up, though. Good.
Yeah, and you need to put a comma, I think, after any fatty foods, comma, and it's important too.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, okay. And I think that was good. So, Julieta, the only small thing, it's been about from last night. It's been, maybe we could say since last night. It's been since last night, or I've had it since last night.
Since last night. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, and let's try to do this. Let's have Tung, can you play the doctor? And Uld, can you play the patient?
Okay, hi. Come on in and have a seat. Now what seems to be the problem?
Excuse me, what's the question?
Okay, so Uld, you need to pretend that you're the patient. So the
Okay.
doctor talks to you, and you need to respond.
Okay.
And these are the things that you could have.
I can. Okay. The question is, come on in and have a seat. Now what seems to be the problem? I have a headache in my I have a headache.
How long have you had a headache?
Uh, uh, it's been about 1 week ago.
Are you taking anything for it?
Are you taking anything for it? Yeah, I took a paracetamol pills.
I see. Are you allergic to any medications?
Yeah, sometimes I feel that I have some allergic from with antibiotic.
Antibiotic. Okay, I'm going to give you the list of pills that you have to take. I want you to have a rest, and you should also avoid exposure to the light today. And it's important to uh, to relax. Make appointment next week if it doesn't get better over the next few days.
Okay, sounds good.
Nice. Good.
It's important to relax and don't don't work too hard.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, good. And I wouldn't change too much else. You guys did a really good job. There's this person. I'm so sorry. I'm a little bit distracted. He just drove his car into a ditch. But it was really silly. So like right outside my window, somebody just drove their car into a ditch, and it
You
was
can
like,
take a photo and post on it.
I really wish I could. I don't even have a camera that's besides the computer. It's so unbelievable. I don't know why he did it.
Oh, can you show us
Like-
with your camera?
I don't. Yeah, I guess I could. It's so silly. Hold on one second.
Just share your screen.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Is it a
my
new car?
computer's like, huh?
Is it a new car?
Yeah, it looks pretty new.
Oh.
Sorry, it's like frozen now. My screen. This is so silly though. He like it and looked at it and he's like, yeah, I can do it, and it just didn't work. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and now I'm not sure why you can still hear me. It says the page is unresponsive. Oh wow. Wow, and he just moved it, so they pushed him out of the ditch, but his the whole front of the car is broken. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that I couldn't show you guys that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry. That was the most distracting thing ever. I'm gonna leave class and come back because my screen, like I said, is not responding. Sorry about this. Hold on.
Okay.
Julieta, take the lead of the class. Be the teacher.
No, you
No,
can do
your
it.
English is better than mine.
No.
Is that your name, Julieta?
Yes.
It's like Romeo and Julieta.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Like that.
Where are you from?
Italy.
Italy? Okay.
Mhm.
What city?
Close to Florence.
Oh, I don't know anything about it.
Oh,
Florence,
Rome.
Florence has the Pisa Tower, right?
yes,
Okay,
it's close.
I've heard about it.
Hi guys, I'm sorry
Hi.
about that. I can't get over what just happened and why that happened. Um, okay, and yeah, sorry, I unplugged my computer so I could turn my computer on to show you guys, and the screen froze. So yeah, kind of unfortunate. I'll definitely make sure to show you guys. Let's try this though, and let's start with Matt. Can you read the title and the directions?
Description. Choose a picture and talk about it. Describe the symptoms and how much pain each person feels.
Good. And can you start? Can you start, Matt? Choose any
Okay.
picture.
Okay, but you know, it's not so understandable what's going on in those pictures. Well, okay, I choose the last one. I see a girl. She is standing. How would I say? How would I say? She's standing down to the toilet, or what?
She's like kneeling in front of a toilet.
Kneeling? And what's kneeling?
It's when you are on your knees.
Okay, kneeling in front of the toilet, and I presume she vomit. So basically, she has indigestion, maybe, or she. So when you eat like junk food, not junk food, when you eat like food that is expired, what do you have?
You get food poisoning.
Yeah, she got food poisoned, and she is vomiting, I presume. And behind her, we can see a person. I presume that's her father, maybe, and he's helping her with her vomiting. No, but you would not say like that, like I said last sentence.
No, he's probably just helping her.
Yeah.
He's like
Go through her pain. Okay.
yeah, supporting her maybe.
Yes.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Really good job though. And Giulietta, can you do the same thing?
Okay, with letter D. The lady is in a smoking room, so she got nausea and she started to cough because she's not a smoker.
Yeah, we would say she got nauseous.
Nauseous.
Because she's not a smoker. Good. Yeah, I think that's a really good one. Yeah, that definitely happens. And okay, and Tung, what about the next one?
The number 6. The girl has a sore throat because yesterday she drank and sang too much.
She drank and sang too much. Yeah, good. That's solid. And Ult, can you do one as well?
Number 5. Actually, I think he suffer from a rain problem.
Excuse me?
He suffer. He is suffering. Yeah, he is suffering from problem with rain.
With rain?
No, what I don't know. Rain.
Rain.
Rain, not the R-R-R-A-I-N.
Kidney, maybe?
I don't know with this which he put his hand on it. What the name of?
Bad back.
Yeah, it might be his back. It might be his kidney. I think like what Julieta said. I'm not sure what you're talking about exactly. But yeah.
Suffer from bad back.
Yeah, I think he might be suffering from a back problem or a bad back. He might have a back ache, you could say.
Okay, what about this? Those who to think in back in this area. What the name of it
Kidneys. Those are your kidneys, I believe.
is?
Yeah, your kidneys. So we'd say kidneys.
Kidneys.
Yeah.
Maybe,
so if we're looking.
maybe that's what I want to say.
So that's a man's kidneys. Like that's kind of the general area of your kidneys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, good. Any other questions? So we're just about out of time. So does anybody have any last questions? Okay. Well, thanks for coming into class. It was nice having all of you guys. I've got a class starting in about an hour. If you guys are still around, I'd love to have you. But yeah, thanks again.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You too, bye-bye.
Bye.